Oh, you know, it would help if I actually ran the game. Last night the internet multiplayer in Elden Ring died. We'll see if that happens again tonight. We have visual. All right. We'll see what absolute nonsense we find ourselves in tonight. This is truly an absolutely horrible place to be. Apparently, it's the Swamp of Aodia. Splendid blade dancing among the scarlet rod. Yes, we have discovered the secrets of the Fire Swamp quite handedly. We live there very happily. You are welcome to follow us should you wish to die. Oh my goodness, these are the dudes with the logs from Dark Souls 3 in, frankly, a very similar place. It's always fascinating whenever, like, you look at the Dark Souls... I shouldn't even call it the Dark Souls games. The From Software games. When you look at them in succession and kind of see how they keep re-releasing the same monsters over and over again, but with different twists each time. Different designs, different things like that. They come up with tons of new ones, of course, every game, but for example, the guys with the sticks were pretty unique in Dark Souls 3. We really hadn't seen a monster quite like that. But now we see kind of like their evolution here. Now they're sort of mushroom themed, and they apparently shoot poison homing bolts at us. Still have a frustratingly long range. It looks like we've been poisoned. I don't fancy our chances here. And frankly, we don't have a ton of reason to fight them. Mostly I was just kind of curious as to what they did. What do the messages here have to say? Be wary of Elden Ring, head ahead. Close quarters. Battle ahead, yeah. Close quarters from the invader. I'm glad to be back online and seeing messages again. It was kind of lonely without them. Outsider ahead. Time for rolling. First time enemy. Yeah, I don't think rolling is the correct response here. I think if we roll, we get covered in poison. And then we can't shake it. And it becomes miserable for us to deal with. Yeah, I think do we just leave these guys alone? Yeah, I read Lepsis's review on Please Insert CD. If you're extremely bored and want to read two guys' take on several different games, you can head over there. I think I've got the link in the bottom of the Twitch description. But Lepsis wrote an article on Please Insert CD where he discussed Elden Ring, and he said that one of the things he didn't like about Dark Souls 3 was a vast majority of the enemies, you didn't really have much of a reason to fight them. Saying that you could just run past them and there really was no consequence for it. The only thing you were missing out on were, like, potentially souls, but even then it really wasn't a big deal. And he said that that problem was exacerbated in Elden Ring, that he didn't say that Elden Ring was bad necessarily, but said that he felt it suffered a lot from that problem. And you know, looking at this, I'd have to agree, like, I'm coming over here and fighting these guys because I want to. There's no real reason we're doing this. I'm kind of interested in them, and I like to fight things. That's kind of the big reason I play Dark Souls. I just play it to fight things. But we're not... There's no real incentive for doing this. And additionally, there's no level design surrounding these guys. If I had to guess, I'd say that they were placed here because they're kind of interesting. They're off on their own. They're sort of, you know, in this corner of the beach, so you're not necessarily going to run into them the first time you encounter the beach if you do what we did, which was immediately try and cross the bog. But this is a fairly safe location to encounter them at, which means this is a good, it's basically your tutorial. Level design has a lot of stuff like that where the game doesn't call it a tutorial, but essentially it's like your freebie. It's your, here's the enemy, we put them in a really obvious place so that you can combat them without too much penalty if you lose, that kind of stuff. So that way when you encounter them later, you kind of already know what they do. They did a very similar thing with the birds, with the blades on their feet. You know, the first one was in a very obvious location, and then it threw TNT at you, but it was right next to the grace and that kind of stuff. And then as you went further on, the birds got more and more difficult due to their placement. So I guess I'd have to say that's why the game designers put these things here. Other than, of course, it's a little more interesting to have something on the beach, so putting the poison mushroom guys is one way to do that. It also prevents you from kind of hugging the wall here. If you were trying to avoid the poison and you wanted to take this route that's like a little bit safer because it's got all of these rocks and stuff, it's not a free entrance because you have to fight those guys to get over here first. Additionally, this is kind of what I mean. So now that we've had our tutorial enemies over here, they're throwing them in the swamp at us, which is of course going to be more dangerous simply by virtue of potentially contracting the rod. But we know what they do because we fought them in a safe environment, so now we know what to expect. It adds a little bit of, it's like the learning curve. It softens out the learning curve. That all being said, we could have just ran past them. We didn't really need to fight them, and because, oh no, my bad jumping got us poisoned. Oh, this is the bad poison, so I don't even know. I think we have to go back. But we do have some boluses. These are pretty valuable. They're expensive every time we've seen them in the store, so we don't want to use them. We want to use them sparingly. We don't want to just take them for granted. But yeah, I don't know. We could have just ran past them and probably wouldn't have been a big deal. I felt like that about a lot of the enemies in Elden Ring, to Lepsis's point. Especially like the big field we just ran through, where I call it a field, but the wasteland, I think, is a better word for it, where the T-Rex dogs were, and the horrible birds, and the weird guillotine-handed creature. We kind of just skipped most of that. I don't know, maybe that's what you're supposed to do in Elden Ring. Maybe that's... We got a lot of Traveler stuff and some perfume bottles. But like, maybe Elden Ring is less about killing absolutely everything from point A to point B. Like, you can kill everything if you want to. But perhaps it's more a game about exploration. Oh, you know, I gotta throw the chat up. I totally forgot to do that. Hang on. There we go. Have you beat Mufat yet? Hi, Atlas One. No, I have not. I don't know who Mufat is. I'm sure he's some horrible thing that just absolutely wants to murder you 7 ways to Sunday. No, I really have no idea what I'm doing. And that's okay, I kind of like it like that the first time through a game. It's not letting me bring up the map for some reason. Why is that? But it let us bring up the map over here. I'm not sure what's going on here. Hold on. Yeah, that was weird. I'm not sure why it didn't let us do that. Something about swapping from the keyboard to the controller must have thrown it off. Okay, as cool as that looked, I did not mean to backstep into the plant. Okay, so we are apparently in the Street Sage's ruins. I guess there is kind of a non-swampy area over here that we can take a look at. Item ahead. Well, given the open nature of everything, yes, I would assume... Oh! A meteorite stab. I was about to make fun of the message, but yeah, I guess that is quite an item. Oh, it's got a lot of int scaling. A meteorite stab. Whoop! Alright. Who did that? That guy. Oh no. Running out of stamina. Okay, now do we have the peace and quiet? No. There are these things here. This is kind of what I mean. There are just so many of these plants. We probably don't really need to kill them all. I kind of just want to kill them to make this place a little safer. That way we know we can come back here if we need to. Now these blooms aren't too bad. Oh my goodness. They move. I mean, we knew they moved, but they're evolving. They learn to use stairs. Okay. Meteorite staff. Staff embedded with a dark purple glintstone, said to be the fragment of a meteorite. Boasts high sorcery scaling and boosts gravity sorceries. However, this staff cannot be strengthened in any way. Interesting. So it's a good base staff. It's probably just a good overall staff for this part of the game. But does require 18 ints, and we shouldn't get too attached to it because it can't be upgraded. But that's probably fine because it means there's very little investment into it. It's almost like the raw upgrade in Dark Souls 1. I think Raw might have existed in other Dark Souls, but Dark Souls 1 is the one I'm the more familiar with. Where essentially you, wait, there's a person here? There's a nomadic merchant here? What? According to the map. Anyway, the Raw upgrade in Dark Souls 1 gave you great base stats, but terrible scaling. So it was good for people who didn't want to put points into the requisite stat. I don't understand. It says there's a merchant here. Is he up here? He must be up there, because I don't see him. Yeah, he's like up the cliff. Well, let's go find ourselves a merchant. We've already found one crazy merchant out here. Oh, we can't roll. They want us to roll in that poison. But if we roll in it, I'm pretty sure it's going to stick to us. Oh, we're back where we started. I guess that's fine. House ahead? This swamp doesn't look too bad when you're looking at it from up here. What's that in the distance? So many big trees. I feel like we're so close to the big big great yellow tree. Also, seriously, where's this merchant? It says he's like right here. Oh, there he is. Caelid. I think we already knew we were in Caelid.
Ah, hello.
Hi.
How nice of you to stop by again.
Again? Oh wait, this is the merchant we already bumped into. I didn't realize he was so close to the swamp. I think it's really easy to get disoriented when you're running around. Yeah, I guess that is really close to the swamp. I think didn't we run up that cliff and find the guy with the bow? Maybe. Oh well. Death ahead. Likely despair. Oh no. Oh jeez, there's so many! Why did our backstab kill that one though in one hit? We backstabbed the others and they didn't die. Oh, maybe it was because we backstabbed them with the S-Stock. That was probably it. I think playing cowardly is kind of our modus operandi here. I think we just backstab one and run away. We can't really fight them head on. They're too yeah, they're too that. And at mid-range, they're gonna pepper us with their poison bolts. Yeah, like that. Maybe we can sneak up on the one that's over here. Heyo! Oh, but look at that. See, it didn't kill him. Was it not a true sneak attack? I wonder if we dual wield the Misericord. Is that gonna be enough? Good time to test it out. Yeah, okay, so if we dual hand the Misericord, we get a little bit more damage, and that little bit of damage is enough. Wait, no, we don't. I have no idea. The game is a lie. An absolute lie. I'm not really sure why we're going this way. Other than the fact that it's relatively safe. It's certainly a path that we can easily identify where we've been and where we're going. The edge of this chasm. You know, these blooms aren't really, they're not really that bad. Oh, well, I say that, and then that happens. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, those ones are different. They just kind of stay in the ground and do their thing. Interesting. Okay, so when we see sprouts like that, we need to be careful. We would have to... Can we sneak up on them? Yeah, but it's not very effective. Plus, when we're crouched, we do a weird little stabby thing. Maybe if we uncrouch right before we attack. So we sneak up, we uncrouch, there we go. Ah! With the knife, nope. And we are burning through our boluses, which is no good. I guess we just leave them alone. It's not like they're chasing us. I wonder if that merchant sold boluses. Okay, so we're back here. Yeah, we're back here with the T-Rex dogs. Okay, I'm starting to get this mapped out in my head. But yeah, it's funny that... So the journey here was filled with horrible T-Rex dogs and guillotine-handed machinery, and then... when you actually make it into the swamp, the blooms and the poison pole guys really aren't too bad. Comparatively. I'd rather take them than a T-Rex dog. I feel like there's a little bit of wiggle room with the blooms and the humanoids. With the T-Rex dog, it's just nothing but teeth for a full minute straight.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, he does sell boluses. And I hate to spend more money, but... He only has 3, and we can only afford 2, but frankly, that's fine. These boluses are expensive. It was a little bit of a waste to use 2 right in a row there, but... At the same time, I kind of feel like we're in the exploratory stage of this area, so we're going to make a lot of mistakes, and using items to correct those mistakes is probably fine, because we'll make less of them as we get more familiar with the area. For example, if we see a bunch of petals on the ground, we know now to stay away. Fortnite. Outsider, oh yeah. Alright, well I think we have to go into the swamp proper, don't we? I want to get this skeleton. Oh no! Oh, we're gonna contract poison here. So I'm like 90% sure, certain and sure if we roll in this swamp, it's gonna stick to us. I kind of want to test it, but at the same time, I don't want to reset all the enemies. Because if we contract the rot, we're gonna need to rest at the grace. So let's skip it for now. We'll test that theory later. Let there be death. Ominous. Yeah, a lot of these people probably died to Lucinil, or whatever her name was, who invades here. Okay, so it looks like there's a guy with a weird war pick. I'm not really sure what to call that. He seems to have seen us. I'm just gonna... for now I'm just gonna run this way. We really can't afford to fight in the swamp. Simply by virtue of us not being immune to the rot. And we don't really know what that enemy does, aside from apparently shoot blade beams. First off, ranged battle, and then try poison against that guy? I think I'd rather fight him head on. Oh, he's a boss. Commander O'Neill. Well, Commander O'Neill, I bid you good day. We are in no shape to fight you right now. Looks like some dog. No, that's not a dog. That's a person. Got a somber smithing stone and an Aeonian butterfly. I love that it's still playing the Commander O'Neill boss music. The game hasn't caught on that we have no intention of fighting him. Is that him? Anyway. Oh, I bet you can't use the teleporter if someone is aggroed on you. Commander O'Neill doesn't pop up on the map either, which is interesting. Ooh, let's get a knife in this guy's back. He's a cage. He's also got 4 arms. It's gonna make getting behind him a little difficult. Ah. It's like fighting General Grievous. Oh, he's got fire. Oh, and he's very angry. It told us we're in Caelid like 3 times. We got a rune arc? Sacramental bud. What is that thing? Oh, some smithing stones, but these are smithing stone 4s! Why is it always death? Praise the corpse. Behold, bog. Why are there these guys just sitting here on some chairs in front of all this? What does that mean? Also, I am so upset that we keep finding... We started this whole adventure to find smithing stone 1s. And we just keep finding other smithing stones. Oh, we got the backstab. Nice. Likely a strange sword. Yeah, he didn't have fire inside of him. That's weird. Like the other one had fire. Oh, like that. Okay. I think we could sneak up on this fire one. No, because they always see us. I think we can take on one. I don't think we can take on two. Come on, you rapscallion. Oh, I think we probably would have had that, but getting nicked by the blade knocks us out of the backstab. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna leave. Like, goodness gracious. Everything in this forsaken land wants to kill us. Oh. I don't know what that status effect is. It's probably not good, though. The Deathrite bird. Oh, he's right behind us. Yeah, that's right. You get stuck on that mound of mushrooms. Gosh, we're back with the dogs again. There's just so many. They're kind of like rat dogs. I think that's a Gargoyle Statue. We should go see if that's the case. Looks like one of those dung beetles. We get down this way? No. Death ahead, as they say. I think maybe we can drop down here and be okay. Yeah. My statue's a lot bigger now that I'm getting closer to it. What is this thing? Kind of looks like one of the pilgrims from Dark Souls 3. A little bit, not quite. Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. Okay. Returning to the roots? Yeah, I don't know. There's a big castle over there. That's kind of neat looking. Let's go see if we can get that dung beetle. Wait, is that a penguin? No, penguins don't fly. It really looked like a penguin at first. Can't believe I missed. Okay, so let's try to approach the beetle from the opposite side that I think the devs would have wanted us to approach from. Yeah, see, exactly. Clearly, we were supposed to chase the dung beetle and then run into that bird. And that is precisely why we didn't. Be wary of up. You think we can take this bird? It's just one bird. We haven't fought one before, but we got a decent amount of magic. We can probably do this. Well, not if we just get hit in the face. Oh, we have no healing. Maybe it's better to sit this one out. Oh wait, the statue is shooting a beam of light in that direction. It's pointing at a tree. Kind of. We're gonna sneak by that guy, because he looks awful. And there seems to be a bonfire. I want to go home. Yeah, no kidding. Ah, it's like a dream. Could this be a hole? No. Oh, they're fighting each other. Praise the treasure chest. I don't know what's going on here, but we're going to take this as an opportunity to avoid everyone. Oh, wow, they are trying to kill as many of these dogs as they can, and they're just burning them in a bonfire. It's a bonfire of dogs. It's kind of nuts. Ah, a grace! This is what we needed. Try taking on all at once. What, the birds? Seems like some rather large lookout tower. Oh, there's a ladder. So I will say this game definitely makes you feel small, which is something that, I mean, kind of happened, I think, maybe the first time I visited Anor Londo. I felt pretty small. Be wary of pack. Pack? Maybe they mean up there. Anyway, I think like the first time I visited Anor Londo, I felt kind of small. Then you go back there on subsequent visits and you realize it's not really that big. But like basically all of our adventure so far, running from place to place, just doing our darndest to avoid every fight we possibly can because we're either outmatched or outnumbered. Like, there's no way we're gonna fight all those dogs. Oh, time passed, right? That's why the lighting is different. Group, oh group. Looks like, weirdly, a lot of these dogs are even, as macabre as it sounds, they seem to be consuming the burning piles of their brethren. Oh, this was not the right way. Well, we honestly didn't have that many souls to begin with, so... And now we know to take the other ladder. Yeah, let's just grab this so that way it stops appearing on our map. Okay, we have a nice backstab to start off with. And he's no longer part of the fight. We can stun lock this one. For the most part. But up here is a different story. Will they follow us, I wonder? Oh, yes. Yes, they will. I kind of expected them to climb the ladder down, not jump on our head. They seem kind of happy up there. First off, mushroom. Well, we got what it said on the tin. Okay, I'm gonna kind of go back and see if those guys de-aggroed. No, they're still up there. Maybe we can get a lucky backstab on one. Think they'll see us? Amazingly, they do not. That wasn't a backstab. Descend! Descend! Oh, we didn't die. A drop like that absolutely would have killed you in any other Dark Souls game. Wait, somebody died? Come on, guys. I just need you to come down. There we go. Nice. Now we might stand a chance against them. Oh. I think we maybe got him with this last one. Yeah. So, it appears to be there's some kind of armed force here. And they are trying to cull the lands of these deformed abominations. It would appear that on some level they are succeeding, given the presence of the bonfires. And yeah, they seem to be winning that fight. Through sheer virtue of numbers. Arrow's Sting Talisman. A talisman depicting 3 iron arrows, carried by soldiers long ago, raises attack power of arrows and bolts. Well, we use neither. Precious item ahead. No, there isn't. Why is that up there, though? Why can you do this? Right. Talisman ahead. Guess that's all there is up here. So can we really fall this far without taking damage? Good grief. So we could go to this really cool castle. Or we could go closer to this big tree. Kind of want to go to the tree. Watching them fight is just kind of fun. Looks like they got that dog, though. Oh. Hi. Hey, Kirsa. How's it going? Visions of looking away. Jeez. Well, it kind of seems like we... Oh, go! I thought we were safe. What is that? That looks like an undead lion with a giant sword tied to its paw. And I thought the number of horrible things we could encounter had reached its peak. Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Oh gosh. Just trying to explore more places in Elden Ring. Beast blood. Okay, we already picked one of those up before. More beast blood. Oh man, it's still behind us. Jeez. It didn't seem to be guarding anything particularly important. Oh, look, missing texture, missing texture. You found a kitty. Oh, that's nice. Are you gonna turn it into the pound or keep it around and befriend it, or... Oh, a golden seed, that's pretty good. I love that the golden seed is in the middle of a field. Guarded by nothing. And then in the middle of some random corner is that horrible lion. Nope. Looks like our luck might be running out. No. The burb is too fast. I think we might have been getting closer to the tree, though. It's not going to be that bad to go back to our corpse, though. Most of our time was spent running around in a circle next to that lion. Maybe I'll keep it, because I mean, she looks to have no more than a few months. Oh. Well. That's nice of you. It's always kind of tough when you find a stray. Because it's like, you want to make sure you take care of it, but at the same time, you know, you don't want to like... You can't... Feasibly, you can't take care of every single animal that you find, so... It's tough, sometimes. Did the grace protect us? I think it did. These birds are something else. Hello there. Now, at least we tagged the grace before he died. What is that? Looks like some dude just standing on a cliff. I'm gonna go check that out. Oh. Oh, wait. It's just one of those magic guys. I'm glad we were in the backstab animation. I think that's the only thing that saved us. Oh gosh. And he killed his friends. I don't think he cared. He's like, I hate those guys. They always made fun of me. So one thing we could do is try to sneak up and kill the caster first. I don't know. It all seems risky. Oh! Okay. Well. Apparently there's, more than one. Who attacked us? Oh, jeez, what the devil? Oh, it's that guy. Okay. I was gonna say, I thought originally when the blue fire explosion happened, I thought it was that guy. The guy standing on the tree stump. Okay, so it's that guy we gotta watch out for. Wow. It's not very many runes, but doggone it, there are runes. Okay, the tree is that way, so we need to get through those gates. Can he see us? Yup. Time to run. The pots almost seem to be propelled magically. There's some sort of almost magic dust trailing behind them and a shimmering sound as well. No attacking ahead. Or run guarded, oh run guarded. Be wary of up. I don't like using the horse, but I think we're going to use the horse. Wait, what's this? Stop by the shack. Another one? Is that a firekeeper? We gotta get rid of this dog first, though. Hey, can you not right now? Also, that dog has collars on it. Does that mean that Gowrie, the presumed owner of the shack, is this his? Oh, and it spits poison. Oh, that did almost no damage. Oh, there it did. It did all the damage when it came out, not when it went in. Hold on. Whew. Now that was intense. He launches Alexanders without legs, or so it seems. Yeah. Well, I was reading the lore and the items. Alexander is a living pot. And, the pots are sought after because they... Here, I'll just read the item description. Where is it? Well, I thought I had it. Oh, here it is. Or a living jar. He's a living jar. Fragment of a living jar hardened after death. Such fragments command a high price due to the magical powers locked within. This leaves living jars unfortunate targets for poachers. And I think somewhere else we found a jar. Yeah, this one. A cracked pot. This empty pot somehow mends itself when broken. Essential for crafting cracked pot items. The materials and magic sealed within deploy their effect when the pot is thrown. So I get the feeling, I haven't figured it out yet, but I think you might be able to craft like a vessel for souls. I don't know if it's a vessel for souls. I think in the other games you could throw fire bombs and magic bombs and things like that. I think the pots and the living pots might be used to craft reusable bombs, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't found any evidence. Bug ahead or prawn? You know, I thought this was a firekeeper, but the hat is wrong. Also, all firekeepers are women, and this looks like a man.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I am Gary, a great sage. In my day, anyway. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the Scarlet Swamp of Ionia.
Cross? More like
I'll provide
run
fine
in panic.
recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there.
Yeah, I'd like to know the secret of the town.
Ah, then you are willing to lend a hand, are you? I need your help to heal a certain young
Is he
girl.
blind?
Her name is Millicent.
Oh,
You'll
no.
find her beyond Celia,
Millicent?
resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by
Hold up,
disease.
Millicent is the chick who invaded us. He wants us to heal Millicent?
The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure. When the Erd Tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this, you are to find a certain...
Ameliorated?
Seek the deep scarlet swamp of Ionia outside Celia's bounds. The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere.
He literally wants us to look for a needle in a swamp stack. Well, now that we know she's actually a she, yeah. He did say she, didn't he?
First, you must... It's hidden somewhere, then I will tell the secret.
He wants us to look for a golden needle in the swamp
First, it's hidden
of
somewhere, I will
Ionia.
tell the secret.
That's a pretty tall ask. I mean, I guess we will, but she tried to kill us. I am interested to go find her. Didn't he say she was at the top of a church or something? Top of a hill on a church? Let's go see if we can find her. Ameliorated. Hold on, and I have to look up what the heck ameliorated means. That's like the biggest word I've heard all day. Define ameliorated. It means to make something better. So she can't be 100% cured, but she can be made better. Some kind of blue crystals. Oh no. Where there's a summoning pool, there's a boss. That's a really big dung beetle. Oh, he's huge. No, don't disappear. We need you. Well, he's gone. There's 3 of them. We really can't fight 3. Maybe 2. Millicent has lore and I freaking love it. Yeah. I didn't expect to get backstory on her. Sometimes the invaders are just random people. And you really don't get much backstory. Oh, he's got 2 crossbows. I know he told us to go get the needle in the swamp. But I really don't want to do that until we find Millicent. A great name for just an NPC who randomly invades your offline game. That's right, we were offline. We're online now, so we have messages again, which is nice, but yeah, that's kind of ironic. Oh, that was a bad move. I can't really get behind these guys, unfortunately. What a great designed enemy. Yeah. Well, I mean, kind of depends. I think it is good to have some enemies you can't get behind. It would be boring if you could kill every enemy the exact same way. But we can kind of get behind them, especially if there's just like one of them like this, but it's difficult. I hate to do it, but we should just rely on magic. Magic kind of feels like the coward's way out, but what can I say? We're in a situation where we're vastly overpowered by the enemies we're fighting. So I think we have to play the coward's game. Oh good, Grace. I think we are just gonna rest here because we have like no potions. Oh, where did he come from? What the? Is that a short one? It's a short, tiny, fast one. Oh, he has wings. What? What the devil? He has a massive war pick. No, no flying. Oh, it's such a wide swing. I don't know if we're going to be able to get behind him. Well, that kind of wiped us out. In war, everything counts. That's true. All's fair in war. In the Ghost of Tsushima, I know I keep like talking about this game for some reason, but it had an interesting theme surrounding that idea. Because it had all the samurai and whatnot, and about this pressure to fight with honor. Oh gosh. And they said that, you know, fighting with honor is all well and good if you are the stronger opponent. But if you're the weaker opponent, it makes no sense to fight with honor, because if you need to fight to protect someone and you're fighting someone stronger, you need to do everything you can, even if it means fighting dirty, to protect the people you love. But if you are far stronger than your opponent, fighting with honor is a good thing, because it gives your opponent a chance to make the better decision. And you're going to be safer because you're stronger than them. Oh my goodness. This single dog. It wouldn't be so bad, but he has so much HP. He's also really fast, so... Oh. Oh, it's like a giant one of those things. Oh my goodness, look how huge it is. Okay, we need to focus. We're here to find Millicent, not fight dogs. She's probably in this building. Celia, Town of Sorcery. What's this? Oh, it's a bloodstain. How did someone die? Looks like they just got stabbed. But from what? There's no enemies around here. Wait, what? Is there something invisible here? Oh my gosh, there is. That's a pretty cool effect. You're invisible if you're far away from your opponent. Yeah, it was a decent backstab. It wasn't enough, though. Sites of grace you haven't discovered yet illuminate their surroundings. That makes sense. Oh gosh. Wow, there's a lot of them. Okay, he swings twice. Oh, good gravy. He swings twice, so I think we need to dodge twice before we go in for the stab. 1, 2. Alright, there we go. One, two. I think that's what was throwing me off. I dodged the first one, but didn't watch out for the second. How did we get another gold seed? Nice, nice. What's this? Some kind of barrier. Opportunity ahead? Opportunity for what? Time for horse? Oh, I see. Okay, can we use the horse here? So we got a double jump. Yeah, the double jump. Light flame? A seal was broken in town somewhere. But not that seal. But okay, okay. We broke a seal. Staff of Loss. Hole ahead. Is a staff. Yes. Oh, and we can equip this one. Staff of Loss. Staff missing its glintstone. Wielded by sorcerers who believe that discovery comes through acts of asceticism. This staff is only capable of casting invisibility sorceries, but that is reason enough for some to wield it. So we can't cast glintstone when we have this? What? We totally can cast. What does that mean? It's only used for casting invisibility sorceries. Boost invisibility sorcery. But that's clearly not true. Only capable of casting invisibility sorceries. Maybe it's because the scaling on it is bad, but I think saying only capable is kind of the wrong, it's like the wrong language. Because you can clearly cast other things with it. We don't have any invisibility sorceries though, so it's not really very interesting to us. What the fuck? Okay. Wait, what's that? Okay, we'll look at that later. We gotta take this guy out first. One. Oh my goodness, there's someone else trying to kill us. It's hard to know how many enemies there are. Seek tower, therefore behold key. I mean, like, I assume he's coming after us. Oh, he's not. Oh. Kind of. Two. Yeah, 2 swings seems to be pretty stable. Or staple, I should say. I wonder if we can chain backstab him. Oh! He gets up weird. He got up facing us. Instead of most enemies, which get up in the opposite direction they've knocked down in. But yeah, this guy. Okay, there's this guy digging over here. It's the same exact animation as the, oh, is he an enemy? Oh, gosh darn it. I thought we could be friends. Are you hostile? Wait, where's he going? Maybe he isn't hostile. Okay, well. There goes that theory. We just kicked him into one of the assassins. Oh gosh, there's 2. Anyway, that monster that we just backstabbed had the same animation as the guy who's digging in Dark Souls 2. I don't know why. I don't know why they did that. I don't know if it's supposed to be a similar kind of character or what. Oh, we're gonna die. Okay. It's not looking great, but we gotta press on. I hear footsteps. He's gonna do the stab, yeah. Be wary of stealth. I think the window to be wary about stealth is already over. Hello. That guy's got as many heads as Pinwheel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay. What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh no, there's not... No. 3, 4... Seems like he's limited to 4 missiles. And some kind of big magic attack. And he's got a friend. His friend is one of the weaker ones. Oh crap! I didn't realize he was around the tree. Oh, nope, that was 5 missiles. He's got his back against the tree. That's really bad for us. Okay, he's got some kind of spinning magic missile attack. It's the slower one. Nope. Okay, we barely got out of that. And there's another one, but it's one of the weaker ones. Is it the same one? No, this is a different one. Crikey. What do we get? Roa fruit? And poison grease? These are new items. Oh my goodness. We're not going to be able to read the item description though. Not before we take this guy out. Why are there dogs? Why are there dogs? I don't understand. Where do the dogs come from and why? Oh no, the dogs are like as fast as the horse. Okay, we need a longer sword. I think we have to fight the dog on a horse because it's the only way we can match their mobility. Oh crap. Because there's no way we can fight this thing head on like we did with that other one. The last one we tried to fight head on murdered us. This is taking a while, but I think we're gonna get there. Oh, so close. Alright, okay. I won't make fun of fighting on the horse ever again. I appreciate you, horse. I appreciate you a lot. Yeah, your head is spinning. My hands were getting tired of moving in that exact circle. Okay, so there should be one more caster over here. Somewhere. Or not caster, there was a guy with a sword, right? First off, sorcery. Why is it so funny whenever anyone puts first off? It's like, it doesn't matter what they say, if they put first off in front of it, it's like 100 times funnier than it would be otherwise. This guy doesn't seem like he's trying to cast magic at us. He tried to hit us with his stick and the book. It's almost like that one didn't have any spells or something. I think maybe we can get the jump on this one. Oh, why did that not count as a backstab? Oh no, it's one of the tiny ones! If that tiny one comes over here, we're dead meat. No! Tiny ones are far too strong. Good grief, how many wizards are there in this city? Oh, great. Another one. They're waiting for us on the other side of fences. Oh no, I got greedy. There are 3 types of casters. Yeah, they seem to be the weaker ones than the ones that cast, the ones that actually cast magic, and then maybe the ones that don't cast magic? There does seem to be quite a variety. Man, we were really giving it our all there. Oh. But it just didn't seem to be enough. Like, we killed so many of them. We're gonna go back and try and get our runes, though. I don't know how feasibly we're supposed to kill all these things. This is way too many. Oh, the horse is gonna die. And then we're gonna die. Like, in that one corner, there's at least 3, 4... Because there's one invisible that's shooting at us. So in this one corner, there's probably at least 3 or 4 to 5 guys. Maybe I just have to accept that we're, like, in an area we shouldn't be in. Now, this appears to be a dead end, so we at least know we can't go this way. Uh-oh. Come on, Torrent. You can do it, buddy. Good horse. Okay, let's take a breather, and we lit that flame, and the flame said that we opened up a seal in the city. Maybe we should look for more flames and seals to break. I bet the seal we broke was something that looked like that. back in the swamp. Joy. What's this? Oh. Keep running around the town. There must be something we missed. I'm starting to recognize some of the places though. We've been to a lot of these places. Toxic mushroom. Actually, you know what? I don't think this is the... Oops. No. Now we need them. Nope, 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 nope. Cancel, cease, desist. Oh no, we did a dashing attack. Pretty sure a horse isn't supposed to be able to jump like this, but whatever. Behold, here. Here what? Oh, there's an item over there. I suppose we can go check that out. Cerulean Tear Scarab? Well done. I don't actually see it. Oh, perfume bottle. This was one of the items we picked up. Glass bottles used by perfumers used to seal various scent compounds essential for crafting perfume items. The art of perfuming was once jealously guarded in the capital, but after the perfumers were drafted into the service during the Shattering, I wonder if that means the shattering of the Elden Ring. The Shattering, the art became widely practiced through the lands between. We also picked up... I thought we picked up one of these, but maybe we didn't. Oh, it's a hat. Blue scarab worn directly on the head. These scarabs roll clumps of cerulean tears during their labors. Slightly increases the recovery effect of the flask of cerulean tears, but increases damage taken. So it's a mage hat. I kind of want to see what it looks like when we wear it. What? That's horrifying. We're just... This bug is just on our head. How very odd. Oh yeah, we also picked up the traveler gear. Hat of a traveler perfumer of no renown. Oh, so... Wait, that means the traveling merchants are perfumers? An associate of a healer, he is said to be in search of new aromatics and flower gardens in hopes of treating misbegotten, omen, and all those seen as impure. Perfumer's traveling garb. The thick front apron, the badge of a perfumer, has been replaced with a more simple one made of soft leather. Gloves of a traveling perfumer, an associate of a healer. Oh, it's just the same description. Huh. Interesting. But still, we don't know where to go. Hey, a ladder. Oh, an item over there. Oh, hey. Nice. We'll light this. We'll also see what this is. Stone sword key. Alright, alright. I'm wondering what happened to this place. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, it seems to be some town of sorcery, of course, given the title of the village, but Gowry seems to indicate that he's going to tell us what happened if... Oh wow, he disappeared really quickly. Gowry said he's going to tell us what happened if we can cure Millicent. So assuming that he's a man of his word, he may tell us. Oh, the dung beetle changed. Do we have to sneak up on it? Wow, it's really quick. Went back over here. Alright, let's try and stab it, like, really fast. Nope. Maybe we have to be invisible and sneak up on it. Oh, great. Oh, hey. Oh, well, we got the item, the Night Comet. Eve not talking about Caelid, the whole country is a mess. Even not talking about Caelid. I wonder if the Stake of America was that one that we found in town. Status death. Death is a very dangerous status effect, according to the tutorial notes. Huh, where are our souls? It says they're like right here. Oh my gosh, I know where they are. They're up on the tree root. We're gonna have to make our way back up there. Uh-oh. Nuts. Wait, did it not count when we picked up the souls? Oh no! I thought we grabbed them. But it looks like we instantly died. Now we know that the seals are actually those magic doors. Yeah. I mean, it kind of seemed like they were, but it's always nice to have proof. Yeah, I guess I didn't pick up the souls, so we lost them all. Again. Oh well. No. Live, horse. I might have to give up because I just don't see any other openings anywhere. I mean, there's still a couple places I want to check that we haven't been. Oy. Horses really weren't meant to travel on rooftops. Okay, so apparently this building has no entrance. This is where I would expect Millicent to be. Someone got up there. You can see the bloodstain. What if we traveled up the cliff and then jumped down? Would that work? Let's try that. Oh, there's Galler's dog. Or Gowry's dog. Okay. Maybe we can do this? Alright. Well, we made it. But for what purpose? Be wary of enemy. We got a pretty good view of the town from here. Oh, look, we should read the description of the spell we got. And this is what we got. Rotten stray ashes. Ashen remains in which spirit yet dwell. Spirit of a stray dog corrupted by scarlet rot. Though it is only a small creature, it is as violent as it is nimble, and its fangs fester with a poisonous rot. And we got Night Comet, which is apparently a sorcery. One of the first sorceries of Celia, Town of Sorcery. Fires a semi-invisible magical comet. This sorcery can be cast repeatedly and while in motion. Charging enhances potency. Celian sorcerers were assassins, and it is said that they often hunted their fellows. So they hunted each other. Oh. I thought double jumping would have prevented us from dying, but apparently not. Oh no. What if our souls are back up on top of the... Oh, we don't have any souls, so we don't even have to worry about it. I'm so worried about our souls, but it's like... probably not even a big deal. I think the first time you play through a Souls game, every time you die, you're like, oh no, I lost my souls. But then, after you get really good at the game, you realize it really doesn't matter. Losing your souls and whatnot. As long as you have enough to gain a couple levels, it's usually fine. I am curious if If it did put them up there, though. It's gonna be annoying because it's gonna be on the map forever until we die again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on the roof. Oh! I thought I was drinking the Estus flask. Well, we don't have to worry about the runes being on the roof now. Okay. Let's make one more pass, see if we miss anything obvious, and then we'll get out of this horrible city. It's like $10. Someday you'll have them again. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I'm sure there's something we're missing, but it's really hard to be 100% sure when we're constantly running away from things. Okay, I guess we go look for that needle then. Gary said it was in the swamp of Aeonia, so as long as we're in Aeonia, we should be fine. What? Oh, it's Commander O'Neill again. Maybe he's got the... Oh, there's a grace right here. Are we... We are able to activate it. Huh. Well, I mean, with the grace right here, we might as well fight Commander O'Neill. Whoever he is. Somewhere. Likely I fail. Oh, there he is. Alright, Commander. There's 4 of them. Let's try to take out the archers first. 5 of them. Okay, they're exiles, so they shouldn't have a ton of HP. Although I say that, and that one just withstood our backstab without really much trouble. If O'Neill employs exiles, does that mean he's a Storm Valiant? Seems like O'Neill might be boosting his troops' defense. Oh, he's also raising their attack. I assume that's what the red status effect symbol on them means. Okay. Should be a semi-fair fight now. That is as soon as we kill this one. Oh boy. Wow, he like barely even cares we're shooting at him. He's kind of slow. He doesn't really seem to have any ranged attacks. The problem is that he's taking almost no damage. It is a big guy. He's definitely a Stormveil guy. He's got that wind surrounding him. Ow. We couldn't backstab, I don't think. Which makes sense, he's huge. But it means we have to fight him, like, normally, which our character isn't really good at doing at all. We kind of only can fight things if we can backstab them. I suppose we could try and fight him on horseback. Oh, that was quick. I'm getting the distinct feeling that we've kind of wandered off the beaten path so far at this point that we should go back to the beginning area and see if we can actually find some gear to level up our equipment. Because we keep finding smithing stones, but they're all like super powerful smithing stones, and they're not even the ones, like, we can't use them because our gear is low level. Ugh. Pardon me. Let's try going over to the Dragon Burnt Ruins. We found that dragon over here last time, and then we kind of just ran away. We could attempt to fight him. Wow, did we even do damage to him? Yeah, a little bit. So it looks like, realistically, we're probably supposed to fight a lot of these bosses on horseback. That's the gist I'm getting. Like, I don't see how you have the... how you could ever have the agility. Otherwise. What is he landed on? He's like landed on thin air. Uh-oh. He's going in for the claw! I saw it too late. Yeah, I think if we just stay on horseback, we'll probably be okay. I think I just have to accept the fact that they want you to fight a lot of these things on the horse. Which is fine. I mean, they added the mechanic in the game. It's not like they would expect you not to use it. We're also going to give us just a bunch of healing flasks, because I don't really think we're going to use magic while we're on horseback. Oh, but if the horse dies... I didn't think about that. Oh, our character's right-handed. Oh dear. I think our horse is dead. Oh no, he's fine. Anyway, our character is right-handed, which means we want to circle the enemy clockwise. We can't really do anything if we come at the enemy from a counterclockwise direction. If we do, then we're not going to be on the right side of him to attack. Oh, we can't keep doing that. The horse is gonna go down. Alright, let's. I know I said we weren't gonna use magic. Let's try a bit of magic. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, we did. Alright, so magic is no good. We kind of expected that, but... Try the blue comet. I don't think I could equip it is the problem. I would have, I agree with you. I think it's interesting to see what it does, but I can't equip it here because I'm not at a bonfire. Yeah, it requires a 38 int. We have 16. More than double what our int is. It's kind of further proof that I think we were in a place of the game that we really shouldn't have been in. Alright, the S-Talk does 67 damage. How much does the Misericord do? The Misericord's actually easier to swing. It's just got shorter range. So 67 versus 31. I think we still have to go with the S-Talk. Oh, he's on a tree? I think he's sort of on a tree. What the? Wait, and our horse is almost dead. I think the horse is dead because we didn't go back to a grace. We resurrected the Shrine of America. Alright, now the horse should be fine, I assume. We got him down to about half a couple fights ago. I think we could probably do this. It's not too bad to dodge him when you're on the horse. It's mostly just if the fire catches you off guard, it can do quite a bit of damage. What the? What hit us? A dragonfly? I think a dragonfly hit us. Come on, Torrent. Hang in there, buddy. That's too bad. You'll make it, bud. I trust in you. Thanks, Kirsa. Yeah, we'll get there. Just a matter of perseverance. Actually, we're doing pretty good on that run, specifically. The fire's a little rough, because if we get caught the wrong way, we'll get hit. We'll get knocked off the horse and then get hit by the fire, and it's kind of a one-hit kill. Which there's just not a lot of negotiating. But I guess it is a dragon. It would feel a little weird if the fire wasn't deadly. Can you imagine you're this great and powerful dragon, and you're gigantic? You strike fear into the hearts of humans. There's even a weird religious cult that is worshipping you for some reason. And then this guy on a horse just keeps flying around, or not flying around, riding around, poking you in the foot. And you're just like, God, leave me alone. And he just won't stop. And nothing you do can seem to catch him, because he's on this little horse. And there he goes again, just poking your foot. It's like the worst way to die. Uh-oh, he's gonna hit us with the... Oh no, he's gonna try and bite us. Now he's gonna hit us with the claw. It's the tail that I'm worried about, since that one hits the horse. Like a really mad scorpion. Yeah. Ah! Great enemy felled. That feels nice. Oh, we got a dragon heart. A new draconic power is available at the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. That's right. We did find that cathedral like a long time ago. Well done, pal. Thanks, Kirsa. Let's read what the dragon heart description is. Dragon heart seized by a dragon tracker, riddled with gravelstone. This grotesque organ continues to beat vivaciously. An offering used in the dragon communion. Consume a dragon's heart at the altar to make its power yours. While a terrible and savage-looking thing, the heart has a peculiar beauty to it. Oh hey, it's one of the crabs from... Whoa, that's a lot of... What the... Nope, nope. Anyway, it's one of the crabs from Dark Souls 3. It's like copy and paste it from Dark Souls 3. I don't think it's been changed very much. That's kind of funny. So these, what are these called? Land squids? Hold on, we have a note that says their name. Land squirts. These land squirts seem to be guarding something. Uh-oh. Okay. Now we can safely figure out what this is. Oh, just an Arteria leaf. Well... that might be all she wrote for this swamp. Dragon burnt ruins. Yeah, we've been here before. This is the place with all those dogs. Oh, jeez. I think we might have an easier time on foot. So I know we came here before, but I don't know if we went into this kind of little cellar area. Because I think when we tried to go over here, we were immediately attacked by the dragon and we kind of got sidetracked. Liar ahead. Praise the rat? There are a lot of rats. I knew it. What did you know? That there were going to be rats down here? Decoy ahead? Yeah, I wondered actually. Trap ahead, beware of treasure chest. Really? Oh. thought for sure it was going to be a mimic. What does it mean, decoy? Okay, let's see how this person died. They opened the chest, and it kind of looks like they got killed by a rat, though, because they were getting hit from behind. I think we're fine to open this. It does look like it was trapped, but what is this? Is it smoke? Ensnared in a transporter trap. So you have to stand in it a little bit. But I mean, as long as it doesn't transport us to a, 10 feet above a pit of spikes, I think I'm okay. Celia Crystal. Oh no, we're back in Celia. We tried to leave this place. Gravity Stone Fan, Gravity Stone Chunk. Likely rot. Try right. Okay. We literally just left the town of sorcery. Cracked crystal. Oh boy. What is that horrifying abomination with so many legs? These guys have a lot of defense. Oh, that's an interesting attack. That's an interesting death. So we appear to be in the mines of Celia, which I'm gonna assume are below Celia, or somewhere that is not the city. It's very ironic, though, that we traveled halfway across the world to encounter Celia, the town of sorcery, only to decide that it was not a good place for us to go because we were too low a level. And then the game was like, why don't we teleport you there anyway? That is a very unpleasant looking bug. Oh, it's very evasive as well. Oh, couldn't roll past him. Okay, the bug is probably gonna have to be fought with the S-Stock. Otherwise, it's just kind of a matter of clearing out that little area that we start out in. It's difficult to fight in the enclosed shack. Alright. Oh, he's on the roof. Okay. That's a weird backstab. Well done. If this guy's on the roof, maybe we should try to lure him down. We could even theoretically just not fight the, I want to go home. We could not fight this thing. It's walking up the steps. I don't see the centipede on the roof, though. No, he's up there. What? Okay, so they home. He shoots a lot of them, and they home. Wow. It doesn't look like he stops anytime soon, either. So we can't just hang around and wait for him to stop shooting. We're gonna have to come to him. His ranged attack is far too strong. Okay, we can't run through his attack. Oh gosh, he's doing the ranged attack. If we hang out on this side of the shack, he might not have line of sight to see us. Okay. Now we have a little bit of breathing room. If we take out that bug, he's easily the biggest, identifiable as the biggest threat. These miners aren't too bad. Golly. And theoretically, we could just teleport to a different Grace, assuming that we have access to the map. I'm just waiting to get hit by the bug's webbing. Yep. Now, stabbing him doesn't flinch him. We try two-handing it. Oh, there's two of them. Can't call her whores. Can't access the map. Try right. I want to go home. Alright, we're just gonna go right. Up. Okay. Up? Up where? Oh. Up here? No? Oh, I see. What did that say? No precious item ahead. That's fine. I just want to get out of here. Be wary of right. Oh. Hello. I gotta say, this game does a really good job of just putting you in absolutely terrible situations that you don't want to be in. Smithing Stone 5. Our journey to find Smithing Stone 1 is leading us into places where we're sequentially finding stronger and stronger smithing stones that we don't want. No matter what we do, we try to stick in the beginning area. We get teleported to some horrible location, and we're still finding smithing stones that we can't use. This is the terrible, terrible journey of finding invalid smithing stones. It's just going to be the subtitle for Elden Ring. Elden Ring, where are the smithing stones? Oh. Well, I think we just need to hop on top of the shed and make a sprint for the exit. I'm assuming that's the exit, if we could trust the signs that people left for us. In spite of the high critical of the Misericord, these things' high defense make it very time-consuming to kill them, although we should probably try to see if we can harm them better with magic. Yeah, magic seems to be the way to go. Now, the real question is, can we access the map now? We can. Okay. My goodness, we really are next to Celia. First off, behind, yeah. Somber smithing stone, alright. Jumping. Not another one. Oh my goodness, smithing stone 5s are just found in the environment in this location. We just picked 2 of them up as like environmental objects. I know we should leave, but I really want to find some kind of grace that lets us come back here if we wanted. Golden rune. Okay, that's something we can at least use. Somber smithing. What's this say? Beware of left in short ambush. Ambush ahead, be wary of left. Yep. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, we got a dragon heart. Good thing we're invincible when we're opening this. Oh, no, I'm good. No. Gosh darn it. Okay. Now the inevitable question. Do we have a homeward bone? Because if we do not, there's a pretty decent chance that we can't get our runes back. Without killing the boss anyway. Yeah, I'm not really seeing one. Okay, so our only recourse is to go that direction and hope that the souls get dropped outside the boss door. Because otherwise we're in a bit of trouble. We should be so lucky. Alright, well, settle in because we're gonna have to kill this thing. Oh, that was lightning. So we have to somehow kill a falling star beast. We have 6 rose quartz potions to our name, which means we're going to have to do this predominantly with physical weapons. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. We're probably not going to get him this time. Mostly we're going to have to... Well, hopefully we get there without dying. Mostly we're going to have to go in there and try to figure out his moveset first. That's a lot of rocks. Okay, so if he sticks his head in the ground, he's about to do a ranged attack. We probably need to remain mobile as much as we can, so that when he charges at us, we can go to one side or the other. He hits very hard, but he doesn't seem to one-hit kill us, which is pretty good. It means we kind of stand a bit of a chance. Okay, that's just rude. Those bugs are very aggressive with their homing attack. the lightning. Okay. Wow. I actually don't have much analysis to do there. Or that I feel like I can do. He held up his head. There was definitely a lightning indicator. But the timing on when the rocks would come up out of the ground seemed difficult to predict. It might just be a timing thing where it's like it happens the same way every time, so you just learn to predict it. Oh no. Oh, this whole place feels mean. I mean, maybe we can summon someone to get us out of here. I'm starting to think that might be our best option. I don't fancy our chances. We're consistently getting to the boss with less than half of our Estus. I know part of this is because we just don't know his moveset, so we don't know what's safe to do and what's not safe to do. But this is becoming increasingly difficult just due to the rather limited amount of time that we have exposure to him. Like, we will eventually learn how to do this. But the window of opportunity to learn is kind of short. Looks like we might actually make it here this time with 6 Estus. That'll be nice. Runs into the wall, he charges around. He actually doesn't seem to be terribly accurate. Alright, here's with the lightning. Now I don't know how to dodge this. Yeah, it just kind of comes up. Okay. We're getting there. Oh, he's got a tail whip. Okay. Now he goes in with the charge. And again, the charge... he feels a little random when he charges. Ah, I rolled too early. Wow, that tail. Okay, we got it that time. Here's with the lightning. Alright, how do we do this? So we dodged the first two. We just didn't dodge the last one. It does seem to be a timing thing, though. where it's just the lightning appears, you pause a moment, and then roll immediately after. So I think we can probably handle that part. The tail is a little rough, it's super fast. Maybe we can jump? Nope. Almost. Ugh, that's annoying. Alright. Oh! Well, that's a new one. Here we go. Dodge. Dodge. And the bigger one. Dodge? No. How do you just have to run? Oh, what hit us? We have time for like one attack before we have to get the heck out of dodge. Oh, come on. Okay. I feel like I'm kind of getting the pattern down a little bit. It's just going to be a matter of repetition and practice. It's going to take a while, but we're at least damaging him. Like, I feel like there have been other bosses we fought where the amount of damage we were doing was much less. Oh, well, there went our souls. So now we have literally no reason to go back and fight that thing. Well, it was interesting at least to be here. We're definitely going to leave though. Oh my goodness. They won't let us leave. We're stuck here. Okay. Trapped in the Celian mines forever. Well, it's not like we have anything to worry about anymore. We've lost our souls. They can't take anything else from us. Windstone scrap, whatever that is. I'm actually kind of surprised that it's fairly easy to get into that cellar with the teleportation crap. Like, I'm kind of surprised that they allow the player to just immediately get whisked away to such a difficult area with kind of no warning. I mean, yeah, we read the signs that people had left where they were like, you know, it's a decoy, it's not a real treasure chest and stuff like that. Stuff like that, but still, like, I don't know, maybe there's a trick to this. Maybe we can leave super easily. Oh, here's a pool. Okay. Sometimes that's a good sign. Oh yeah, here's a grace. This whole time, we just had to go that way. Rot grease. Secret passage ahead. That's funny. Okay, so the grace is just right here. That wasn't very difficult to get to. Oh, we literally can just leave now. Okay. Yeah, I guess my complaints were not... I rescind my complaints because we were able to very easily just walk out here and gain access to our teleportation again. Mostly I'm just kind of disappointed we didn't get to spend the souls from killing the dragon. We didn't specifically need them. It's more just like, kind of feels bad because like we did the work for a reward or something and we didn't actually get to keep the reward. We're gonna try and go to the Table of Lost Grace. I want to see if anyone has said anything different here. Oh, this guy's here.
We meet again. I'm glad you took my warning to heart. Those who live in death should be left well alone.
What is he holding?
More should you spy a mariner among their number.
We killed the mariner, dude. Show death root. Oh yeah, let's show him the death root.
Well, another fool who won't listen to reason, eh? But with a prowess for weeding death root. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts?
Strength of beasts?
If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their death root, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you?
Sounds great, except can we stop a moment and point out that he has a head coming out of his torso? And he's covering the head's eyes? Anyway, yeah, sure.
Very well. Show me your map. I've marked the location for you of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
Nice.
What is it? Still milling about? The map indicates where the gateway is hidden. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman. What is it? The map in it will lead you to...
Okay, cool, cool.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman. She's
Oh, right, he's looking for Lanya.
A pleasure to see you. Thank goodness you're... I'm still looking for my... It's not easy by it.
Tell her what the blacksmith said? What did the blacksmith say? What black... Oh, right. We talked to the blacksmith and he said that she had the ability of soul tuning or something. Yeah, we'll tell her.
I possess some kind of gift. I don't believe you. But if I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us tarnished. But I know he's trapped here at the Round Table Hold, so I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all. If I do have a talent for spirit tuning, and goodness knows that would be a surprise, I suppose I should try to hope. I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me.
Okay. So she's gonna now do spirit tuning, whatever that is. Maybe that'll let us summon the spectral ashes that we have.
Has the guidance of grace returned to your vision?
I think we do see the guidance of grace, so we're gonna tell him we see it.
Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the two fingers?
I mean, probably not. Yeah, this is all faith stuff. Oh, is this pyromancy? Incantation. Did they mix pyromancy and faith builds together? That'd be kind of
May
neat.
the golden order.
Could this be noble? I don't see anything new here. Plus we don't have any money anyway. But who's this guy?
What do you need? I have little time to spare.
Oh, it's that guy. What do you mean, a house guest?
Oh, are you aggrieved at the notion you are but a visitant here? Then you would do well to remember the first words of grace given to you. Stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord. If those words held any meaning to you, follow the guidance of grace. Lay low the shard bearers and claim for yourself a great rune.
So we're supposed to kill...
And the doors to the round tables in the chamber.
We're supposed to kill things that have shards?
Of the two fingers.
Shards of the Elden Ring.
Once the wisdom of the two fingers becomes your own, I'll impart to you a proper welcome. As a true member of the round table, I have high hopes for you. I'm sick and tired of them. These namby-pamby tarnished think us no more than a shelter from the rain. We've spoken long enough. I have matters to attend to.
Interesting. Didn't we find a shard? Oh no, we found a rune arc. Whatever that is. A rune!
Well, where have you? I took you for no matter, it's all to say out your arm.
Whew. About Roderica. What do you want over Roderica?
Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she'd never agree to it.
It's what she
I
wants.
refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
He doesn't sell anything. Seems like a storehouse. We've been down here before, but I don't know how to open this. Oh, wait. Oh, you just use the key here. Okay. Krapus's black key crossbow? Oops. It was like that when we got in here. What is this? Black crossbow featuring a long-range stock. Used for sniping, it has a very long range. Weapon of Krapus, who served the two fingers from the shadows of the round table as head confessor. And its special ability is kick. We actually have the stats for it. If we equip it, will it... Unable to wield effective... Wait, what? But it said we have the stats. What if we stick it in our right hand? Will that matter? No. I don't actually think we do have the stats. I think I'm seeing things and I'm crazy. Try jumping. Ha ha ha. Okay, so we use the key for a fancy crossbow. I guess we'll use a key here. We got Assassin's Prayer Book. Here we go. Prayer Book of the Round Table holds assassins. It can be given to a learned cleric to access the following incantations: Assassin's Approach and Darkness. Assassin's Approach sounds like our kind of thing. Likely a plump sort. Visions of friend. Yeah, I know I said we weren't interested in incantations, but I kind of am interested in something called Assassin's Approach.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more?
No, because we're not going to die.
Your breast, dear. Would you like to be held? Regardless?
No, just kinda
Then good day to you.
hoped you would have something useful to say, but alright.
If I do have a talent, I suppose I'll ask Master.
Further study of incantations, is it? I can happily spare the time and applaud your enthusiasm.
Give Prayer Book. Give Assassin's Prayer Book.
That is a work of heresy.
Uh-oh.
Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree. Very well. I'll take it off your hands.
Aw, but he doesn't... Will he teach us? Oh yeah, there it is. Darkness and Assassin's Approach. Darkness creates area of darkness that conceals the caster. Assassin's Approach silences footsteps, reduces fall damage and sound. Just kidding. It's the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring, and I have never been a fan of that one. Well, sadly, this was not as useful as I was hoping it was going to be. So that's where Agil was. Let's go... Yeah, let's go here. The Sending Gate. Since it's the place that the guy said that we could go hunt undead things, which sounds fun. a bow to fire arrows. Why is it telling us this now? Oh, I can't access the map. Wait, why did we do that? Oh well. Oh no, I have made a mistake. That appears to be a cliff of sorts. Oh, there's a grace. It's getting a little easier to spot them now. Just because I'm more used to seeing them. What's this fire, though? Pick up item. Flask of Wondrous Physic. You can find crystal tears at the bases of minor Erd trees and elsewhere throughout the lands between. At sites of grace, you can mix 2 crystal tears in the Flask of Wondrous Physic. This will allow you to create elixirs with various custom effects. Okay, so I think what I'm getting from this is you sacrifice 2 charges of the flask. No, I don't know what it does. I think the Flask of Wondrous Physic is something we're gonna need to get more stuff to use. Sacred Tear. Alright, let's read some of these. A relic of the Physic Chemist, priest of the Erd Tree. Harness the powers of crystal tears, which only form after the passage of many moons. Various special effects are bestowed upon the drinker, dependent on the specific mixture of crystal tears. Rest at a site of grace to replenish. Basins are placed at the feet of minor Erd trees throughout the land between in order to collect their crystallized tears. Sacred Tear, blessing of the Erd Tree, worshipped in the churches of all the lands. This is but a faint vestige. Increase the potency of Sacred Flask restorative effects. During the age of the Erd Tree, these tears were used to spread the faith, for theirs was once a certain blessing. Okay, so I don't think that's a physic item. I think that's something we burn to increase the strength of our flask. Nice. Okay, that's good. And we got more charges. Always good. There's no Erd tree near here, though. So I don't know if these were an offering or what. Praise the legs. Ah, legs. Indeed. Seems to indicate that we should be around here, but... Right required ahead, something incredible, and then stay calm. Something incredible ahead. Seek beast. Travel to another location? Sure. Why not? It worked so well for us last time. What could possibly go wrong? Grail's Dragon Barrow. We're in a... What the heck is that? Is it moving? No, it's just a statue. Right? It's just a statue, right? Yeah. Totally. Just a statue. Oh gosh, it's not a statue. Running, 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 running. It's very upset with us. Hey, are you the guy? I kind of upset your giant bird. Hand over death root? Yeah, sure, I guess.
I smell it. Death feeding me. Tarnished. Bring more death.
He wants death.
Grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
Clawmark seal. And the beast eye. What do those do? Oh, here's the bestial eye. Said to tremble when close to Deathroot. Clawmark stone received from Gargoyle, the beast clergyman. It is said to tremble when near Deathroot. The murky violet iris writhes as if alive. I'm not sated, feed me more death. Oh, here's the crimson crystal tear. Crystal tear forms slowly over the ages where the Erd tree's bounty falls to the ground. Can be mixed with the flask of wondrous physic, where the resulting concoction restores 1/2 of one's maximum HP. But Gargoyle gave us something else, didn't he? Here we go, Clawmark seal. Sacred seal granted by Gargoyle, the beast clergyman, a rare trinket which allows incantations to be scaled with strength. The Clawmark represents Gargoyle's wrath, enhances bestial incantations learned from Gargoyle. What is it? It's a sacred seal? We can't even equip it, it's a faith item.
I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me.
I mean, how much? We have 6 faith. We're not a faith user. Hidden path required ahead, yeah. Feels like the kind of thing that would have a hidden path. Well, those statues don't come to life. Well, cool. I think that's where I'm going to call it for the night. It's pretty late. For anyone watching on YouTube, feel free, if you're super bored, to hang out with me on Twitch Live at Twitch Chezni. If you're still watching on Twitch, feel free to hang out and see other videos on YouTube at YouTube Chezni 2004. Otherwise, thanks for watching as always. When we pick up, we'll continue on this mad journey across the lands to discover all sorts of terrible locations. Until then, I'll see you then.